Imagine a quiet monastery surrounded by nature, the air still and calm. Among the monks, one carries a huge, heavy sack everywhere. What could it possibly hold? This mystery pulls us in because what's inside will teach us something important about life. A young student arrives at the monastery, eager to learn. The wise monk calls him over and gives him a strange task, to carry the heavy sack wherever he goes. The student is confused but willing. At first, the sack feels just heavy. The student struggles to balance it on his shoulder. Every step reminds him of the burden he must carry. There's no escaping it. The student tries to meditate, but the sack distracts him, pulling his attention away. Every daily activity becomes harder with this constant weight dragging him down. Hours pass, and the student's frustration grows. Why must he suffer this burden? He begins to wonder if it will ever end, or if this heavy load is forever his fate. The monk watches silently, letting the student experience the struggle without interference. It's a lesson unfolding, if the student can understand it. At the end of a long day, the monk sits with the student and asks one simple question. How do you feel carrying the sack? The student, wearied and frustrated, replies honestly. The monk smiles and tells the student to open the sack. Inside are many rough stones, each one representing a worry, a fear, or a regret the student carries within his mind. Each stone, the monk explains gently, is a worry we pick up and carry with us. They pile up and weigh us down, often unnecessarily. But here is the secret. The monk says, you don't have to carry all these stones forever. You can put the sack down. You can let go of any worry at any time. The student cautiously takes one stone from the bag and sets it aside. He feels a little lighter, a little freer, as if a small weight lifted from his soul. One by one, the student removes stones. With each stone laid down, his burden feels less heavy. His steps become easier, his mind calmer. By the time the sack is empty, the student stands taller, breathes deeper. He understands that most of the heaviness he felt was chosen, not forced. This simple truth applies to all of us. We carry worries, fears, and regrets, often thinking they are our destiny. But they are not. We can choose to let go. What about your own heavy bag? Which stones are you carrying that you can put down? It's not about never worrying, but about choosing which worries deserve your energy.